Let's talk about the best credit unions for business accounts this year. So here's a listicle I want you to really think about. When you think about the best credit unions for business accounts, I want you to first think about the Digital Federal Credit Union, DCU, okay? And so what we love about Digital Federal Credit Union is that basically you have an institution that's actually headquartered in Massachusetts, and but it doesn't matter where you are at. It doesn't matter. They don't have this geo restriction sort of requirements. So it doesn't matter if you are in Georgia, you are in Louisiana, if you are in California, you can still open actually an account at DCU, a business account for that matter. And DCU offers just one business checking account, but the cool thing is it is free and interest bearing. That's kind of really fantastic. So if you don't want to have to decide between those features, DCU may actually be a great choice for your business. And it doesn't matter whether you have you have a single member LLC or a multi-member LLC, or you have an S corporation or C corporation, or even a nonprofit for that matter. DCU will work with you. And of course, now the API is not really that high though. I mean, it is interest bearing, but they're not giving you like thousands of dollars. They are giving you 0.10% APY. And this is actually a low in our view compared to some other online business bank account. But hey, listen, when you think about it, it's a lot better than what most banks offers. So that's kind of cool. And so in terms of membership, as I said a little earlier, basically DCU membership is available to employees of participating employers, residents of certain Massachusetts or New Hampshire cities or condo associations, and also family members of current credit union members. But the cool thing is you can also join by donating to a number of participating organizations, such as the Free Software Foundation. And so that's kind of cool. So actually, that's actually the fastest way to be approved, okay? But overall, you are going to be approved real fast. DCU has a business savings account also. They have a money market account offer, and they also have CD options, so certificate of deposit options. So if you are a business and you're trying to diversify your business banking, DCU might be a great player. So they have a great business account, business checking account, savings account, MMA, and CD. If you're looking for the best credit unions for business accounts, I want you to think about Navy Fed. I mean, Navy Federal Credit Union it's a fantastic credit union, really, really great. But the Navy Fed is particularly great for veterans and military families. You gotta have a certain affiliation with the military to actually qualify. And I actually find Navy Fed really interesting. Okay, but one thing for sure, Navy Fed is the largest federally insured credit union by total members and assets. And so this is an important element to think about. But its membership criteria are strict, making Navy Fed really great for you if you have, as I said a little earlier, if you have some affiliation with the DoD. Okay. One thing I want to say here is that basically, in terms of accessibility, you will love the fact that Navy Fed has branches in 30 states, Washington, D.C., and also multiple countries abroad, okay? And it's also part of the Co-op ATM network. That's really fantastic. Now, strictly when it comes to a business account, Navy Fed offers 3 business checking accounts. And the cool thing is that each has unlimited electronic deposits, but limits your non-electronic transactions monthly, okay? And its highest tier, Business Premium Checking, offers 100 fee-free transactions and charges a $20 monthly service fee, which can really be waived with an average balance of $5,000. And the account, and that's a good thing we love, is that account also offers interest rates from 0.35% to 0.45% APY. So if you compare and contrast this to what digital, what DCU was offering, this 0.35% is way higher from the 0.10% that DCU was actually offering you, okay? And also, one thing I want to say is that all accounts charge 25 cents for each non-electronic transfer over the maximum. So be very careful there when it comes to Navy Fed. And in terms of additional business services, Navy Fed offers 2 money market business savings account and business certificates of deposit. So they have a business CDs as well. And so you can also select either a Visa or a MasterCard business credit card. and multiple types of business loans, including business lines of credit and term loans, are available as well. If you're thinking about the best credit unions for business accounts, I want you to think about First Tech. And First Tech actually, the long name is First Tech Federal Credit Union. And First Tech is really fantastic. Why? Because they have great customer service. They are really fast in terms of approving you for loans and credit cards. The company, by the way, is headquartered in Oregon, and it offers two business checking accounts that require a $100 opening deposits, but neither has a transaction cap. And so that can actually may make First Tech a great option if you run a high volume business. Plus, the co-op shared branch network allows you to have access to close to 6,000 branches around the country. So that's kind of cool in terms of flexibility. We love that a lot. In terms of membership, First Tech actually primarily serves workers in the tech industry, but you actually can become eligible by joining the Computer History Museum or the FFA. So the Financial Fitness Association. In terms of accessibility, First Tech has locations in 8 states, with most in California, Oregon, and Washington State. You will need to actually make an appointment in person or over the phone to open a business account. So that's kind of cool. And in terms of business account details, First Tech's simple business checking charges a $6 monthly fee if your balance falls below $1,000. Okay. And also, its business dividend checking increases that fee to $15 if your balance falls below $5,000. But this account offers interest rates of up to 0.10% APY. So that's kind of cool, depending on your balance, by the way. And also, in terms of additional business services, First Tech actually offers 2 business savings accounts as well as commercial real estate loans. So what we love about First Tech, is I think I said this a little earlier, is the fact that they're really fast. They will assign, let's say, a customer service rep to your case, and that person can help you actually open the business checking accounts or a business savings account. That person will study your file and give you actually direct you to the best product for your business. If you're thinking about the best credit unions for business accounts, I want you to think about BlueFed. And BlueFed actually stands for Blue Federal Credit Union. And what we love about BlueFed is that basically, even though the company is located in Colorado and Wyoming, this credit union participates in the co-op shared branch network. And that means what? It means you can do your business banking in person at more than 5,500 to 6,000 locations nationwide if you don't live near a Blue branch, okay? And in terms of membership, you will love the fact that Blue is really open to anyone. I mean, as a matter of fact, anyone can join BlueFed with a $10 donation, if you will, or $5 to set up your membership, and $5 to donate to the Blue Foundation, which describes itself as an independent 501c3 nonprofit charitable organization founded to champion, fund, and celebrate local nonprofit causes. And so that's kind of cool. And there are additional ways to qualify, but you got to go to the Blues website. But overall, again, as I said, anybody can actually qualify. Okay. And in terms of accessibility, Blue has 20 branches in Colorado and Wyoming, and the fact that the institution participates in the co-op ATM network, that's kind of cool because you can potentially have fee-free access to almost 30,000 ATMs nationwide. In terms of business account details, Blue's basic business checking is actually a free account that includes 50 deposits monthly. Its business plus checking doubles that fee-free deposit total to $100 and requires actually, $100 and requires $100 to open. Okay, and business plus checking charges $5 monthly, but you can waive that fee very easily and earn 0.25% APY interest by maintaining a balance of at least $1,500. The thing what we love with Blue is that Blue is trying to really build a relationship with your business, and so they actually take a long-term view when they actually deal with you. And Blue also offers a business savings account and term shares, which are kind of similar to certificates of deposit, is also a part of the Centennial lending, though through which Blue members in 9 states can access business and personal loan products. I want to talk to you about CCU. So if you're looking for the best credit unions for business accounts this year, I want you to think about CCU. CCU stands for Consumers Credit Union, okay? And so we think that CCU is actually great for businesses and nonprofits operating in Illinois or Wisconsin, even though you can qualify even though you're not actually in those 2 states, okay? So this is an Illinois-based credit union that anyone can easily join, making it, in our view, one of the best credit unions for personal banking also. Now, one thing for sure, depending on your cash inflows and cash outflows, you might actually have stricter qualifications when it comes to business accounts. You may have to do business in Illinois or Wisconsin to be eligible and apply in person. So, but in terms of membership, you have a lot of flexibility. Anyone can join Consumers Credit Union by actually making a $5 donation to the Consumers Cooperative Association, which is really a decades-old organization that provides an associational common bond for a CCU. So that's kind of cool. What we love here is that we love the fact that CCU is making your enrollment really fast and really easy. And one thing for sure, make sure that if you want to learn more about accessibility, you want to contact CCU, because consumers have the organization has more than a dozen branches in Illinois, and you may have to apply in person to open a business account. And also, consumers participate in the co-op shared branch or ATM network, so something that's really good also, okay? And in terms of business account details, Consumers Credit Union offers 4 business checking accounts, including free and interest-bearing options. It's a free community checking account is actually a strong option for eligible nonprofits, offering 300 fee-free transactions, 200 more than consumers' basic free account, and also interest on balances over $500. And extra transactions cost 25 cents a piece for all consumer accounts, and something that you need to really think about. In terms of additional business services, Consumers offers a business savings account that doesn't require a minimum balance if you have a business checking account. And this credit union also has a money market savings account, multiple Visa business credit cards, and commercial mortgages, business lines of credit, as well as equipment financing. So you have a pretty diverse offering. If you are thinking about the best credit unions for business accounts, I want you to think about ACU. So it's actually America First Credit Union. And so what we love about America First Credit Union is that it's not ACU, AFCU, by the way. And so here is a credit union that was originally founded in Utah, but now they have branches in Arizona, Idaho, Nevada, and New Mexico, in addition to Utah. Okay, and this credit union offers 4 business checking accounts, but its basic business checking stands out with no monthly fee, and also a large fee-free monthly transaction of $250. Okay, not $250, but 250 transaction, and every transaction after 250 costs 15 cents. In terms of accessibility, basically America First has 120 full-service branches across 4 states. I think I said this to you a little earlier, and it's also part of the co-op ATM network. And you can apply online for an America First business account. In terms of membership, let's talk about that. So basically, you can join America First Credit Union by living within certain areas in Arizona, Idaho, Nevada, New Mexico, and Utah. And other membership criteria include being related to a current member or working for an affiliated organization. But you can also qualify by donating to a certain charity. And just contact this credit union for more information. And what about business account details? Well, America First Basic Business Checking and Nonprofit Business Checking don't have a monthly fees, so that's kind of cool. I was actually telling you that basically, if you are thinking about this credit union, you have a fantastic credit union. And what we love about this organization is that American First Basic Business Checking and Nonprofit Business Checking don't have monthly fees. That's what I was saying before. While the Premier Business Checking charges $8 to $15, and the high yield business checking costs about $50. Okay, and all accounts except basic business checking bear interest. So this is a great play in terms of cash inflows and cash outflow to see what works for you. And in terms of additional business services, America First actually offers multiple types of business savings account, including, as of the date of this show, a money market account and business CDs. So that's kind of cool. And if you're interested in this credit union, you can also get secured and unsecured business loans from the credit union. So that's kind of cool. Fantastic. So, what are the considerations you need to think about here? So, I just shared with you the best credit unions for a bank account, right? For a business account. It's important to understand that when you are looking for a business account at a credit union, you have to really understand that you can also go to a regular bank, to a traditional bank. So, it can be a national bank or a regional bank or a state bank. But if you're interested in having a business account at a credit union, you have to really first ask yourself about the eligibility criteria for membership. In other words, can you join? Because credit unions are membership-based organizations, so you have to be eligible to bank with one. And some credit unions have a fairly relaxed requirements, such as making a small donation to a specific organization, but many others limit their eligibility pool to those who live in a certain area. So that's the geography part. Who work for a specific employer, that's the profession part, or are related to someone who meets those criteria. That's the biology part. And how will you bank? Do you want to have like a online banking, or you want to go to a branch? You want to really and what kind of transaction are we talking about in terms of ATM? Because the thing is, you want the credit union to participate in ATM or branch sharing networks with locations near you, so that you can have the flexibility. Okay. And also, what kind of features are you looking for? Because the thing is, credit unions may offer higher rates on deposits and emphasize customer service more than traditional banks. But make sure a credit union's specific business account has benefits that stand out for you, especially if you opt for a provider that is not really convenient. And if you won't bank much in person, look at online business checking accounts as well, because they may offer even lower fees or better rates. So again, that goes back to the flexibility I was talking about a little earlier. Okay. Also, what other products are available? Because some business owners prefer to bank with a single financial institution. If that's your goal, make sure the credit union you choose offers a business solutions for your immediate and future needs. For example, you will likely need small business financing at some point. So by building a relationship with a credit union now, your chances of getting a loan down the line may improve, right? Especially if your credit is also good, because it's not just about building a relationship with a credit union and having a crappy credit score. No, you want to build those two things actually in tandem. So the credit score, but also the relationship with the institution. Very important to think about that. So what's the bottom line here to this conversation? I talked to you about the credit unions for business accounts. I give you the listicle and the consideration. In terms of listicle, we have DCU, Navy Fed, First Tech, Blue Fed, Consumers Credit Union, CCU, and America First. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'll see you next time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.